I'm prepared for this to not work.
Okay.
And welcome back to Safehouse Chats.
Hello and welcome to Safehouse Chats. Hi, all.
All?
Yeah. Everyone. Everyone on Earth. Hi.
Okay.
This will be our breakout episode. I messaged Aris to be like, hey, what did you want to do for the next episode of Safehouse Chats? I had a bad idea and then I forgot it. I think it might have been trying to rank every single mission on a single tier list. Obviously, we're not doing that. Welcome to the mission tier list episode.
When I said we don't know if it's gonna work, it's more in terms of the technicality of it all.
This is the most technically complex and precarious episode we have done. We've already tried and failed to use Teams instead. We've switched back to a slightly more familiar setup, but I actually can't see Aris right now, and that's just the sacrifice we're making here. We'll see if it works.
Which means Snap can see me do the Mr. Beast pose.
But I'll know. Aris, he's in a different time zone. He has a different job, but I know that when he does the Mr. Beast pose to his coworkers, or if he passes someone on the street and he does the Mr. Beast pose to them, I know he's doing it. I'll wake up in the middle of the night and I know Aris is, bumped into someone and done the Mr. Beast pose and turned around and walked away. Which is a pretty common occurrence.
And if I keep that up, I'll be doing the Mr. Beast pose to the deportation officer. So, there's that.
It feels like someone's doing the Mr. Beast pose in my lungs.
Oh.
Okay.
It's giving Grossberg hemorrhoids.
No. I'm young and beautiful. That's all ahead of me still. Please.
We're off to a great start.
Uh-huh.
Today, we'll be ranking every single mission from the series. And this might be a two-parter.
Yeah, I don't trust us to be efficient about this at all.
Absolutely not, as we've proven time and time again.
Yeah.
We will be doing first a tier list of all the missions, except...
defining mission as not an operation.
Yes, exactly. But also, when I was asking Snap what we should include, we kind of agreed on including all playable segments, such as the hazard rooms.
Yes, and the little, prelude that all the games have, its own little thing. We're counting as one mission.
Yes. After that, we'll be doing operations. And finally, as a little treat, we're also doing a Thieves and Time tier list.
Because otherwise they would have bunched up on one end of the tier list.
Or otherwise we'd receive so much hate in our inbox.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Just to very quickly run through my own, I don't know if you have a metric here, a rubric, but in thinking about it before the episode started, my general rules of thumb are going to be, no matter what it is we're talking about, I'm always kind of very stingy with S ranks and the like. To get rated highest on the list, something needs to feel like a series highlight to me, like something that I really look forward to doing.
Okay.
A would be a highlight for a level. B is for baseline, because I actually quite like these games. I wouldn't be playing them and having a podcast about them if the baseline, I don't really have anything particular to say about this mission. It's a B. And then C is okay, kind of flawed. D is a chore. And F, I don't think we have Fs, but F would be a unpleasant chore.
Well, here's the interesting part. I kind of came up with tier names.
Yes, you mentioned, but I haven't actually been told what the tier names are yet.
No, it was a surprise. But because we very much love these games, As you said, there's not gonna be many in F. I just thought that instead of going standard A, B, C, D, E, F, it would be more like we have the S, we have the A, we have the ones that we think are underrated.
Okay.
We have the ones that are like whatever.
Sure.
And then we have like the ones that are just like not good.
Yes.
So it's S, A, underrated, the whatevers, and then bad.
Okay.
Or in the whatever category is like mediocrity, like the baseline, as you said.
Right.
Is that fine?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
Our only hope is to really lean on the whatever category. And if neither of us have anything to say about a mission, we just put it in the whatever category and we move on within 10 seconds.
Well, which segues nicely into the other note I had before we start, which is we kind of discussed this when we were still setting up. We are going to have to be objective.
Right.
For example, I personally love the TNT barrel missions, but I know Snap hates them, so...
Yeah, this would be enough of an undertaking if we were doing it alone, but I guess we're going to try to have to hit a certain consensus, because there will be disagreements.
What's your criteria? Because I'll be taking the whole package into consideration. And I'm talking about like dialogue, gameplay, how fun it is, if it makes sense.
Oh, for sure.
Like even the title.
I'm leaning a little bit toward gameplay because missions are a aspect of gameplay. But I always kind of look at these games holistically because that's just how they're built, you know. The gameplay and the story are connected on a quite impressively deep level. I will give like a shitty mission points if it has really good dialogue and really good story beats. And likewise, if a mission is like pretty fun to play, but it's kind of a missed opportunity or something, then that's going to drag it down a bit.
Yes.
Yeah.
On everything you just said.
Yeah.
Are we ready to go on to the tier list?
Yeah.
Okay. And before I forget, if you're tuning in and you like Sly Cooper or, I don't know, drinking water, go ahead and like the video.
I'm drinking water right now.
Me too. I wish you could see. This water looks delicious.
You're fucking water drink valor stealer. I'm showing you my water right now, and I just have to fucking take your... Oh, I love water. Yeah, I'll bet you do.
Snap's water bottle for our viewers looks like a gardening spray bottle.
Wow,
sure.
okay.
Don't come for a water drinker like me, okay?
Tonight's episode is sponsored by water.
Water.
No particular brand of bottled water, just water in general. All right, show us the tier list.
You can call me H2Ho. Anyway.
Okay.
That would be my Ace Attorney name.
Yeah, the famous...
So, I was actually meant to be in Turnabout Serenade. I was going to be La Mirror's backup dancer on the stage, but they cut me out. It was going to be DLC.
You were going to dance like Mr. Antenna.
It's TV time!
It's tier list time!
Yes! Okay, let's go on to our tier list.
Mostly, I'm the one who ends up doing the visuals. But props to Aris. He made individual icons for all 100,
Yes!
like 200-something missions. That's made my job a lot easier.
Yep. Some of them were quite difficult to get a good, memorable screen grab of.
Sure.
But we'll work with what we've got. So, let's go to the S tier first, which is called Interpol Hall of Fame.
Okay, that's nice.
You know, ACAB, but this is like the cream of the crop.
Yeah.
The best of the best.
Most wanted.
Yes. Oh, that's a good one. A is beautiful, flying, hot and sexy.
Okay.
Yeah, like...
That's... Sure.
These missions are great, you know? We love these missions.
Okay.
We have at B / the underrated Turnabout Samurai.
Oh.
A small Ace Attorney crossover here. But I think this episode is a bit underrated.
Yeah.
So this is for the underrated girls.
I always think of Detective Dick Gumshoe's musical theme, which is also underrated.
100%. What's the name of it?
Dick Gumshoe hyphen, that's Detective Dick Gumshoe pal.
Well,
You can look that up.
play that on my wedding, please.
First dance.
C, aka the whatever tier. You know, if you're tuning in from Tumblr, you might know that I mainly use 2 GIFs to react to anything.
That's very true, yes.
And one of them is Tiffany New York Pollard smoking.
Yes,
It embodies the words girl whatever.
indeed.
So this is for the mediocre missions. It's Tiffany New York Pollard smoking GIF.
Smoking.gif. Yeah.
Yes. Smoking.gif.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
And finally, as I said, I don't think that we're gonna have many flops.
There are some.
There are some.
I can confirm that there are some. Yeah.
There are some, absolutely, but I don't think we'll be using this tier very frequently. However, it is reserved for the absolute chops. This tier is called Mrs. Puffin, also known as CEO of Chop Hose.
Okay.
Mrs. Puffin is awaiting these missions down in hell.
I don't think she's a CEO of anything because I'm not really sure she has like a business degree or anything.
CEO of Dying.
Sanzara's Fly 5 was actually going to have Miss Puffin as the final boss.
The Kickstarter is linked in the description below. So while I was coming up with these tier names, I was like, if she's Mrs. Puffin, then there's a Mr. Puffin, right?
Mr. Puffin.
Well,
I don't know. I guess.
okay. So, are we ready to start?
Yes.
Okay.
And we're going to go so fast and be so efficient. It's going to be great.
This is the Fast and Efficient podcast.
Yeah.
So,
famously.
we have up first, Police HQ.
I ranked, spoilers, I gave all of the preludes an A because I think all of them do a pretty good job of like setting the scene, introducing / reintroducing the characters. In this case, there's a lot riding on this first mission because it's the introduction of the whole series. It does a good job of like the thing Mello pointed out on Tumblr of you sneak around the water tower and the Eiffel Tower like slowly comes into view. Just like the framing of everything, the use of shadows, good art style direction. I think quite positively of this. And I would put it in the orange one.
I agree. We also get to go into Carmelita's office, which is an instant bonus.
Yeah, and she's got a cool fox icon on her front door that never comes back.
100%. And Firestone of India mentioned.
Yeah. What a good first conversation between them. Yeah.
She's beautiful, fly hot, and sexy. Absolutely.
Yeah. And she's in a good mission too.
That too. Would we benefit from a C tier, despite me not including one? Which is like good, but not great.
For me, C was like below the baseline. We'll see if things start really bunching up, we might have to make room.
Okay, that's a solid answer. So, up next, a stealthy approach.
Tiffany New York Pollard smoking.gif.
I think so too. It's just, you know.
It's not bad, but there's nothing about it that really like grabs me.
No. A cunning disguise.
The underrated tier might throw me a little bit because my notes didn't prepare for that. But I think I might be open to putting this under underrated. It's fun. It's cute.
I think so too. You know, it is a bit tedious.
Yeah, but no mission in Sly 1 is that long.
Absolutely. And absolutely obsessed with the gimmicks in this one. Sliding bookshelves and such.
Oh yeah, like a great space to play around in. Wow, we're doing great. It's so spread out so far. I'm sure it's not gonna get really fucking uneven from here.
Listen, this is the Fast and Efficient podcast.
Yeah.
So, high class heist.
I'm mostly ambivalent about this one, but in your screenshot there, you do have the cool skull statue that shoots lasers at you. Kind of forgot about that part.
But the part after is such a flop with the lily pads.
Yeah. Okay, at best.
Is it a whatever?
I'm okay with it being a whatever.
Is it better than a stealthy approach?
Oh, we can't play that game. We cannot try to...
We can't?
We will be splitting raccoon fur all day if we're trying to arrange the individual layers as well.
My OCD is flaring up right now.
Oh no. Oh, I was not prepared for because especially as we hit other games, we're going to be into apples and oranges situations where
That's true.
Sly 1 missions feel very different from Sly 2 and 3 missions.
That's true. Okay. You raise a good point.
Okay.
Into the machine. What about into the garbage?
Yeah. I don't have anything really pressing to say about this.
Smoking GIF.
Yeah.
The fire down below.
I'll be honest, I'm kind of struggling to differentiate Into the Machine from Fire Down Below. I think I might have been picturing Fire Down Below for Into the Machine, so that doesn't bode well for either of them.
Into the Machine is the one where it has that very annoying jump on the
platforms that...
Those annoying, yes, to get all the bottles.
And if you miss one, you just have to replay the whole mission?
Yes.
Actually...
Yes. Whereas Fire Down Below is the one where you have to run to get the, tar ball.
Oh, yeah.
Or whatever it is, the little comet.
I don't mind that one. Can we put Fire Down Below into smoking.gif and maybe for its, if you fuck it up, you have to do the whole mission again, sins... actually move Into the Machine down a tier to punish it.
It's a chop?
It's a naughty boy. Just because it's such a...
Oh, wow.
Sly 1 is not a game that, should make me feel stressed. Put a fucking pin in that. We'll be returning to that.
Yes.
But especially, in the first level, it should be a fucking amble. But in that one specifically, I'm okay, I have to get all the clue bottles in one go, and that's not a good feeling. So,
yeah.
Into the garbage indeed.
Yeah. Gunboat Graveyard, I'm gonna be so honest with you, Turnabout Samurai.
Yeah, I can feel that.
You know, there's that part where you have to sneak around the water tube and a little jellyfish with an eyeball goes up and it follows you.
Yeah, the eyeball jellyfish that no one ever acknowledges. It's just there.
I'm kind of obsessed. Next one, In the Depths Indeed.
Oh, in the depths of hell.
There's no debating that. Yeah.
I'm content to yeah. Again, Sly 1's entries into the lowest tier will be, for the most part, the missions that make me sit up gripping the controller, because that's not the feeling I want from Sly.
I'm literally so scared for my good girl down home cooking right now.
We'll get to that. Sly, especially at this point, where it's I've been playing it for over 20 years. It's kind of my comfort food game. I stick it on if it's my birthday or something. The missions that are just go, shoot, no, you're doing it wrong, go faster, no, you're doing it, twin sticks, come on, go, are not my favorite. Let's just put it that way.
Big agree on that. And just even beyond that, Treasure in the Depths sucks.
Yeah. If it was easier, it would still not be that fun.
Absolutely. The Eye of the Storm, a.k.a. Sir Radley boss fight. Tiffany New York Pollard smoking GIF.
No. Higher. I demand higher.
Higher?
I'll admit the actual, fight isn't super deep. At a certain point, I've said this before, as a kid I was yep, that sure is a frog. And as an adult, I'm this dude fucking rules. This is my favorite vocal performance. Certainly one-off character. Just hearing him put every organ in his body into every single stupid line brings me such joy. Turnabout Samurai at minimum.
That's crass. That's foul. Like, we have reached the first fork in the road.
Okay.
It's a bit... Listen, when we take the other boss fights into consideration from that very game, it does kind of suck.
Yeah.
In terms of, like, boss fights.
Yeah.
Voice acting, absolutely. Is it a fun first boss fight? Sure.
I like also that Sly Cooper is in the heist genre. So it's all about, coming up with a clever plan that's very meticulous and putting it together after a lot of thought and effort. Bentley's plan is climb into a cannon and it'll shoot you at the guy's house. It'll fade to black and there will be a huge glass cracking sound and then it'll fade back in and you'll be in the boss fight arena. I love that. I very much enjoy that.
What's the science behind him getting bigger?
No clue. I'm not sure frogs do that.
Okay. Turnabout Samurai it is.
All right. The horse trading has begun because I wanted it as high as possible and I at least moved it higher than your initial.
This is the negotiating episode.
Exactly.
But I feel like a C tier or like a B tier might be unavoidable.
Yeah.
A rocky start, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it, beautiful, fly, hot, and sexy.
Oh, interesting.
I love that mission.
This is an inversion because I'm fine with it being lower. What's your thinking here?
I love, and I know you're a certified mugshot hater, but I just think it sets the atmosphere so well. It gives the term doggy dog world a new meaning. Like, oh my God, this is Sucker Punch version of a dog town. Like, oh my God.
Yeah.
I honestly think it's fun. The hidden clue bottles out on the electricity pole.
Going up through the subway tunnel thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I hadn't thought about it from this perspective, but it's kind of the first proper change from one level to another. Because Tide of Terror is supposed to be rainy or whatever, but it's not all that different from Night in Paris. But now we have this, like, almost Spyro the Dragon environment. We have the kind of lilac sky.
Yes.
All the orange of the mesas.
Yes.
So yeah, and you're right, it does do a good job of, like, that gear shift. So...
I'll be honest with you, like, I'm a slut for, like, the first missions of each Sly 1 level. I think they do an excellent job in setting up the environment, like, giving you a bit of a taste of what's to come.
Sure.
And I just love this, like, unspoken trope they had going of, like, there's this huge-ass gate at the end of each mission where you have to open.
Yeah, and you get your first key and you use your first key.
Like, I just love that.
Sure.
I'm happy. We agree.
Do we agree that the racing minigame needs to go as low as possible?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Do we agree that Mary's Big Gumble needs to go into Mrs. Puffin?
I have less...
Maybe I shouldn't phrase it like that.
Ugh. I have less distaste for it than I do the racing, but I'm still not super impressed with it.
Extra points for them making it able for you to shoot him.
Yeah.
But that's about it.
Adds a challenge, certainly.
What if...
Oh.
What if that's what happened to the old Mari? Sly accidentally shot him.
Oh, they just shot him? They Dick Cheney'd him. They shot him in the back of the head accidentally. Sly was like, oh God, oh God, oh God. And Bentley's like, it's fine. I know how to get rid of a body.
From Sense the Orphanage, honey.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. First Mrs. Puffin, then Sly Oneberry. They're conspiring together in hell.
They went back to her grave.
Every time they kill someone, it's just reverting to what they did to Miss Puffin.
Chop?
Yeah. Keep it low.
Chop.
Keep it real low.
Boneyard Casino, beautiful, fly, hot, and sexy.
Okay, interesting.
I'm sorry, the camp of it all.
Yeah.
The slot machine drops bottles.
Yeah, that's a good touch.
The huge mug shot where you can break his legs.
Yeah, I wish I could break Mozart's legs.
Oh, that's not.
You've depicted in your screenshot the big roulette wheels. Those are fun. Yeah, no objection.
Okay. Wait, is Boneyard Casino beautiful, hot, and sexy, or Turnabout Samurai?
I'm good for either. I would maybe put it in Turnabout instead.
Is A Rocky Start Turnabout?
You've sold me on it being beautiful.
But it just proved my point, the fact that I needed to sell you on it.
Right. Up to you. You're the one with the mouse.
I'm gonna go ahead and put it in underrated.
Okay.
Boneyard Casino is...
I'm dragging down your choices without even saying anything. I'm such a good negotiator.
Listen, I can be brutal.
You can. It's true.
I can be brutal. Straight to the top, smoking gift.
It sounds like it's a meh. Yeah.
I wish they would have done more with the letters.
Yeah, I get you.
The crane at the end is pretty epic.
Yeah, that's fun. But, like, it's not super memorable. It's not one that I'm like, oh, yeah, that one.
Yeah. I think we should go ahead and deploy a B tier.
Okay. Is B tier... Define that.
So we have S, which is like the complete like Hall of Fame, like most wanted, unforgettable.
Yeah.
Beautiful, Flying, Hot, and Sexy are just great missions.
Okay.
Then we'll have B tier.
Oh, the colors are off. Can you make that like blue or something?
Well, I'll fix that. Don't worry.
Okay.
B tier, or rather, something people may not know about me is that I love fruits.
Okay.
And I feel like a great name for this, just a normal fruit, would be pear. No one has a problem with it, but it's not nothing great.
It is just like a workable but not as good alternative to an apple.
Yeah. So we start with amazing, then go to great, then we have okay.
Yeah.
It's like good. We have the underrated, then we have
whatever.
The not very good, and then chops.
Okay.
Shall we move anything into pear?
Maybe stealthy approach. There's nothing wrong with stealthy approach. It's just not that notable.
Sure.
Okay, it's fine.
Yeah.
See, this was my baseline of it's fine.
High class heist.
Before we move on, do we want to maybe swap around the placement of Turnabout Samurai and Pear?
Okay.
Because Turnabout Samurai is like, this one is good actually. And Pear is like, yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, cool.
Apologies for all the chaos you're experiencing as a viewer.
Yeah. It's like you're in the room with us and we're ignoring you. We're ignoring whatever it is your good suggestions that you're probably making.
If you feel ignored, please comment your favorite or least favorite missions from the game. How about that?
Yeah. Comments. Engagement. So where are we putting?
Straight to the top, Pear.
Okay.
It's a fine mission. Two to Tango, beautiful, fly, hot, and sexy.
Beautiful, fly, hot, and sexy.
Absolutely. I mean, Carmelita appearance.
In my notes in general, anything that involved Carmelita moved up pretty fast.
Yes. Hope you keep the same momentum when we get to Thieves in Time tier list. Back alley heist. Snap rolled his eyes.
I didn't. I just kind of like stared at you silently. Wordless. Back alley heist.
Back alley heist, I'm gonna be so real with you, is Tiffany New York Pollard smoking gif.
Yeah. I like the music a lot, but...
I love the music. I love the camp of like huge bulldog statues. What I don't love is having to, again, get the bottles in one go on those air-conditioned vents.
Right. Yeah.
Widely inconsistent.
In that case, let's move into the machine a second time, into its third home. Because if an otherwise cromulent level with that particular sin can be like second from the bottom.
Okay. Which one?
Into the Machine.
Into the Machine. I thought the Fire Down Below. Oh my god, she's never beating the Into the Machine allegations.
They belong in the same tier, clearly.
Okay, let's not split them up.
Yeah. And then the current shape of the shitty ones is looking correct.
Yes. Last call. I feel like this is the eye of the storm.
Okay. Because as you've already alluded to, I've never been that into Mugshot. I've never been like, oh, it's Mugshot. He's so funny. We should put him into the trailer for Thieves in Time. And likewise, I don't really love his boss fight.
Oh, yeah.
I get the concept, 100%. I get what it's going for. But I never really enjoyed doing it.
I love his boss fight. I feel like even the dialogue here is like, he calls the book something.
You know, that Thingus Rackamagookus had a lot of nice pictures, but way too many big words.
The Thingus Rackamagookus.
Whatever. Yeah, I mean, that's gold for me.
All right.
But if I had to convince you, is it turnabout?
I think if nothing else, that's fair, because I went to bat for Raleigh and his great lines, but not particularly good boss fight, and he ended up in that tier.
I agree.
So that balances out.
I once made a video on Tumblr, which I censored what Mugshot says in that boss fight.
My boys have been yapping about some big running around cracking skulls and... And this is it? You're the monk in my operation? Some scrawny with a stick? Hey, wait a second. I seen that stick before.
Maybe when my father knocked off with it.
So I feel like that has given it brownie points over time.
Okay.
The Dread Swamp Path absolutely is a turnabout. I feel like it doesn't get talked about enough.
Okay, yeah. I'm happy with that.
A Grave Undertaking. She's cute. Pear.
Yeah, it's all right.
Underrated because it has that huge ass crocodile head.
Oh, yeah. That is very on brand.
And I love how there's that arena as well behind it.
Yeah. You go in the mouth and you come out the eyeball.
I feel like we're about to hit another tumultuous fork in the road because personally, the Lair of the Beast is Interpol Hall of Fame.
Okay. I wasn't going to go that far, but I was going to give it high marks. I think it's really cool how there's just a fucking giant snake monster in this game. The gameplay is, like, fine for me. It's nothing that special, but, like, conceptually, this is really cool. So I'm good with beautiful, if you want to go that high.
I'll compromise, because when I think about it, if we put two to tango in beautiful, then definitely the Lair of the Beast is also beautiful. I'm just, if it wasn't for the gameplay, not to say that the gameplay is bad, like give me slide platforming any day, like I love that. But it's simply just platforming, like plain and simple, until shit hits the fan.
Would you describe the giant snake herself as beautiful, fly, hot, and sexy?
I would not. No shade.
Okay.
If you're tuning in.
You're going to alienate our giant snake listeners.
I'm so sorry. For me, it's kind of series defining because I was so scared of it as a child.
Right.
So it's connected to my childhood. The fact that the controller vibrates when you're in the water or like the leaves start to like move is terrifying. I am scared of like big bodies of water, like getting dropped in the middle of the ocean, like petrifies me. Like what if I get dragged down by like an orca or something?
Fun.
So for me, that's like, it embodies that. And I love how she comes back after the fact when she opens those gates, like, you go, girl.
That's great.
Okay, sorry, I just had to sing her praises. A Ghostly Voyage, Pear.
That's the twin stick shooter thing?
Yeah.
I quite like that. I personally would like to put that in turnabout.
Okay.
I don't know how much of an argument that is.
It's not really an argument. I do kind of like it because, after all, it is a bit challenging.
Yeah, it's a change of pace that is not unwelcome.
Sure.
As we'll get into, there are some mini games and the like in Sly 1 that I think are a bit unwelcome and do distract from their very solid core gameplay.
Would that be the next entry?
It might be. It might be.
Don't do this to me.
But I've always liked that weird hovercraft.
It's just cutesy.
Yeah. It's a plot point. Bentley analyzes the hovercrafts and says, oh, this metal only comes from a particular volcano in Russia. So that's cute.
Sure, what the hell. Listen,
What's the next mission, Eris?
pride myself sometimes on how Delulu I can be.
Okay.
Am I Delulu when it comes to down-home cooking? No, I am very much Trululu. Listen, it's a very annoying minigame.
Yeah.
It is. It is.
To give you an example, this is a real lived experience. The last time I played through Sly 1, which was only a few months ago, I missed a clue bottle in one of Ms. Ruby's levels, and I was like, whatever, I'll get it later. time to finish up with downhill cooking. And I couldn't fucking do it. And I realized the last clue bottle I needed was to unlock the slow power-up. And I needed the slow power-up to get through that goddamn minigame.
Oh.
And you only get the slow power-up by collecting every clue bottle up until that point. That's bad. That's just straight up bad design.
Skill issue.
I will give props to a ghost contacted me on Spectre Wave Radio, and he says he'll give us a key if we help him make a big pot of gumbo.
Thank you.
That's beautiful. That's what I'm here for.
The music?
The music's alright.
No. The music should be on the next Just Dance game.
Do the bomb-toting rooster.
Yes. I just feel like this is like one of those where it's like you either love it or hate it.
Yeah.
And I think I'm the only one who loves it.
I certainly don't like it.
Would you settle for pear?
Would you settle for making a new tier at the bottom that just says down on cooking?
That's like music to my ears.
We quarantine it from everything else.
I was kind of reserving this for like the belly dancing when we got to that, but...
Well, that's not going to be on this fucking tier list, so...
Or video.
Or video at this rate. Yeah, perfect color choice.
It's for the girls and the gays, okay?
All right.
So...
Of which I'm neither, so sure.
I can't believe you use the power-ups to beat the missions.
Yeah, no, I tried to do it without it, and it was insufferable. And I've played this game before. I'm not new to Sly Cooper.
I know.
I think I'm just used to using, like, at a certain point, I just got really used to having the slow power-up to get through it.
I'm flabbergasted because it just never crossed my mind to use them, and now I kind of, like, want to play it again and use them.
Oh.
I just usually raw dog it, like, from start to finish.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do we feel about Piranha Lake?
Chop.
Yeah.
Chop hole.
Yeah. I don't like that one.
Like sweaty palms.
Yeah.
No.
Exactly. Unpleasant deviation from the core platforming gameplay.
Exactly. Descent into danger.
That one's good.
Turnabout.
That one's good, if only because that's the one where you have Miss Ruby yelling at you over the comms.
You do.
And the other Fiendish Five are like, hey, I've heard that there's a bad guy around. Keep an eye out for the bad guy. But Ms. Ruby says, and I quote,
Hey there, Sly Cooper! That's right! I know you're here!
like, that rules.
Yeah. It has a lot going for it. We get the sound bites. We get a literal waterfall of bones.
That makes Bentley say, oh my God, out loud.
Get your disinfectant wipes, honey.
Yeah.
Huge Miss Ruby statue. I mean, this bitch is addicted to, like, making statues of herself.
Yeah, rightly so. She deserves it.
Annoying part, the fact that you have to double down to get all the bottles.
Yeah, that's not great.
Is it turnabout or is it pear?
I'd be happy with it in Turnabout.
Okay. She is a bit underrated.
Yeah, it turns out a lot of Sly is underrated so far.
Sly 1 is an underrated game in my book.
True.
So,
This whole damn series is underrated.
true. Now, what I won't settle for is a deadly dance.
That is
Oh my god, I'm scared.
the boss fight with Miss Ruby.
Yes, it is. You go first.
S. Interpol.
Oh my god. Hell yes.
Hooray! We've
Everyone's happy.
got our first on the board.
It's like series defining, you know?
Yeah. Ms. Ruby tuning into our podcast like, if jaws need to flap, let them flap.
Girl, you know, let everything flap down there.
Okay.
So,
She is the rare female character who subscribes to the no pants ethos. Anyway, do we even need to say anything more about Bruce Ruby boss fight, or are we just in agreement that it's great?
no.
Okay.
Just outstanding. Yeah. A perilous ascent.
The thing about Panda King's level in general is that, like, it does reuse a lot of concepts. So
Oh my god, thank you so much for saying that.
we're going to have another Carmelita one. We're going to have another driving one. We're going to have another Murray turret one. We're going to have another non-Murray hovercraft turret one.
That's not the only thing, though. I feel like they didn't do enough to differentiate the levels between them.
Yeah.
Like, I can never tell between Unseen Foe and Flaming Temple of Flame. It's a fire down below into the machine situ.
That's interesting. We'll get to that in a second. For the moment, more like pair Ellis Ascent.
Really?
Yeah.
I kind of love her so much, but I get it. You get to use invisibility, like, but I get it. It's a pair. I agree. Chop, chop, chop. They couldn't even go into the effort of giving us different racers. Like, all the opponents are the same. Like, fuck you, bitch.
Oh, yeah. Because in fairness to the mugshot one, they are different racers. And, like, one of them is constantly emitting, like, a shitty little song.
Yes, the Mexican, like...
And you, like, Doppler effect past it.
Yes.
But no, they don't even... It's a sign that they were perhaps running out of time and budget. Which is never that fun.
Sorry, obligatory. This is my Mexican ancestor. He invented the taco. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
This is my Chinese ancestor. He invented fast food in general. He invented the little paper cardboard square foldy box specifically.
The Unseen Foe.
That's whatever for me.
Smoking GIF?
If you want, a pair is fine too.
I was gonna say turnabout.
Oh.
Even though I can't tell them apart, for me, both of them are great platforming levels.
Sure.
With great atmosphere. You also have Chow Mein.
Yeah, she is great.
The music, like the gimmicks, like you have to use invisibility to get past the lasers.
Yeah. It's all good.
So I'm willing to put Unseen and Turnabout, but Flaming Temple in pair.
See, I'm the opposite. I can tell them apart.
Oh.
And I like Flaming Temple quite a bit.
The one with the training?
If only because...
The training facility?
Yeah. I always channel my inner Anakin Skywalker, and every time I get to that room, I take the time necessary to murder all of those children.
There are too many of them. What are we going to do?
Yeah.
But also, just in general, it's a vibe. Like, you start the mission and you've got this great view of the temple, and then you, like, slide down to it and work your way up it.
Shall we just put both in Turnabout?
I think that's a simple solution, yeah.
Yeah. And they're together, just like the fire down below and into the machine.
Which scored lower?
King of the Hill.
Chop?
Yeah.
That's more Murray turret? Yeah. Murray turret.
Rapid Fire Assault.
That is, if you want to keep it with the other Ms. Ruby hovercraft.
No, it's definitely not up there.
Oh, what's the difference?
I feel like with this, they didn't make it as fun, and I do feel like there's also cut content in it, because you know how you can break the wall at some point?
Yeah.
What's that about?
Yeah.
It feels a bit unfinished.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm fine with it being a lower score than the previous one.
Would you be willing to put it in Smoking GIF?
No, because I still do like it overall.
Fine.
I think pair would make sense.
Okay. Beautiful. Duel by the Dragon.
Yep.
There we go.
Yep.
Flame Fond.
I like this.
Really?
I think this is a good boss fight. It's simple, but it's enjoyable. Voice acting's fun. I am willing to rate this quite highly.
Is it Turnabout or is it pair?
Oh, I was gonna go higher than that. I could settle for Turnabout.
I mean, I'm coming into this hating Serali, but definitely it's the weakest boss fight of the game, no?
Oh, I didn't get that impression.
It's just, you can bypass his attack so easy.
Fair enough.
Like, there's no gimmick. Okay, Turnabout.
Okay. Again, very underrated game overall, it turns out. And now we're in to... If there was an F, I would put a hazardous path in it for fuck these fucking falcons. But Mrs. Puffin will do.
So, Mrs. Puffin, we are in agreement.
I breeze through most of this game, and then this fucking mission. I go in with my golden horseshoe, I die, I go back to Sir Raleig's hub world to collect more horseshoes, and I repeat that until I finally get through it. I actually, again, shout out to the PlayStation 5 port from about a year ago now. It has a little rewind feature where you can like hop back a few seconds.
Oh.
And dear God, I did start using that because fuck this fucking mission.
Yeah.
It is not fun to do.
It is not.
Burning rubber I feel better about, but it's still not great.
No. You know, I do have my hesitations because Fire Slug is very much like a main character on the podcast. Like that time when he caught you on the bus and he was like, damn, those are some nice arms or hands or whatever he told you on the bus that day.
Shame if they got burned off.
But
shame if they were reduced to the horrific stumps.
If you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about,
too bad.
Too bad. That happens 99% of the time anyway.
True. I like using the van. I like having Murray have a job here, but it's very, like, transparently video gamey that there are 119 computers falling from the ceiling, and Bentley needs exactly 60 of the 119 computers to do a hack, but the Fire Slugs also want the computers. So it's a race to see who can get 60 computers first, because there's only 119. What?
It's a chop. No.
Could use another draft.
A daring rescue turnabout.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's underrated, per se. I think it might just be good.
I feel like she doesn't get her flowers.
Okay.
I think it's the excitement after having to go through a hazardous path and burning rubber to finally have some normal-ass platforming, which gives it some points.
Just, oh, thank God, I'm sly again.
Yeah. And also the excitement of the over a year old question at this point, which is who sits in those seats and operates those computers? I will ask it every time this mission comes up.
Yes. Why is it laid out like that?
But is it annoying? Absolutely it is. Also, does it play into the trope of having the female badass be a damsel in distress? Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Should we put it into pair?
Pair sounds good.
Yes. Pair.
Bentley comes through.
Bentley comes.
You know that's not true. Again, I like this conceptually. Gun to head, I don't think it's as good as the hacking minigames in later ones. Did you just quietly put it in Miss Puffin? You move that up to smoking.gif. You cannot tell me it's as bad as the fucking racing.
No. Snap, come on. You can't kill the fucking... Like, this is my a hazardous path.
Okay.
I can get through a hazardous path through the skin of my teeth. I can get through burning rubber. Like, okay. When I get to this shit, it's like Dunzo.
All right.
It's like, fuck this shit. Like, why do you have to break a million pieces? And why can't you kill your opponents? Why is the screen so dark? Why can't you tell anything apart? Like, what the fuck is this?
Okay. I can see that trying to negotiate this is going to be an uphill battle. So maybe I just have to accept your verdict.
I'm being so honest with you.
Yeah, I can tell.
I'd rather play the two racing games or The King of the Hill or Mary's Big Gumball over this.
Wow.
Any day.
Your passion is obvious.
It is.
Carmelita's turret section is the best turret section in that it's only smoking.gif maybe a pair. It's the least bad, but it's still a turret section.
It is the least bad.
And it's cool that we get to play as Carmelita.
Yes.
Sly 2 is the worst game in the series because it's the only game where you can't play as Carmelita.
Boo. Tomato.
I catch them out of the air with my mouth.
You know, I always appreciate a tomato appreciator.
I spit them out again.
Boo. More tomatoes.
Oh, God.
A temporary truce, not to be confused with Trucy Wright.
Yeah, not to be confused with double trucies.
Tiffany New York Pollard, smoking gif.
Yeah, okay. Again, better than the other ones. Still not amazing.
No. Sinking Peril, turnabout. If not Beautiful Fly, hot and sexy.
I'd be fine with it being beautiful. I think it's even better than what comes next, if I'm honest.
It is. It is.
I like the narrative confrontation with Clockwork. I think Clockwork is well voice acted and all that shit. I don't love when a boss fight to a game is like an entirely new gameplay mechanic.
Yeah.
That cuts at some points. Whereas this is kind of the climax where
It is a climax.
you have to prove that you have become a master thief, that you've gotten all of these sneaky thief moves down as you climb up a death ray that is sinking into the lava of a volcano. That's fucking cool.
Kind of thinking about how I praised Ms. Ruby for making several statues of herself. But to be honest, apart from Serali, everyone else does too.
Yeah.
Like, we've got a huge mugshot balloon, we've got a huge mugshot in the casino, we've got several Ms. Rubies. Panda King's lair is a huge Panda King.
Yeah.
A strange reunion, beautiful, fly, hot, and sexy? Really?
Yes.
Pair?
No, the first thing.
Okay.
It's not terrible. I'm not averse to it being kind of high up. And I think it would be weird to call it underrated, certainly.
It's not underrated. I think the dialogue does a lot of the heavy lifting.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I just wanted on record that I think the climb is better than the actual fight.
100%.
Yeah.
Shall we put it into pair?
No, it's okay where it is.
Okay. Maybe a sinking peril is beautiful, fly, hot, and sexy, but a strange reunion is just beautiful.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
That's Sly 1.
Yeah, that only took us 20 minutes. We're doing great.
Fast and efficient podcast.
It's not like there were way more missions in Slide 2.
And a whole other game after that.
Yeah.
Anyway, Cairo Museum break-in, beautiful, fly, hot, and sexy.
Agreed. I gave the A rank to all of the preludes. This one is very fun. This is like I would just start Slide 2 over and over without necessarily finishing it every time. So I'm very used to this. It's very nostalgic. It's a very good atmosphere. And it's where we meet Neela. Yay, Neela. I was very objective in my Sly 2 rankings, and I definitely didn't bump up every single one that involved Neela in any way, shape, or form.
Listen, I was prepared for this, but also I love her too. And just the goop and gag of it all coming out of the sarcophagi.
I've said it before. I love the idea of like Carmelita being like, okay, I know the criminals are going to come back to the scene. So we're going to do a stakeout where we climb inside of these sarcophagi and just wait. And Neela being like, okay, whatever you say, boss. Happy to work with you. Super cool idea. You're so normal, boss. You're so smart. What a fucking insane idea.
From an insane woman.
Yeah, she's great.
Okay, is it sarcophagi or sarcophagi?
I'm pretty sure it's sarcophagi.
Is it octopi or octopi?
I'm pretty sure it's octopi.
Okay.
Okay.
Satellite sabotage, pair.
Yeah. A lot of these early missions especially are like done in 5 minutes.
Yeah. Breaking and entering, pair.
Yeah.
Bug Dimitri's office, pair.
Yeah. I do like if you actually examine the portrait, it's a little portrait of Sly giving a thumbs up.
Well, that's not very sneaky.
Very subtle. Yeah.
Should it be in turnabout because of the janitor rats? Absolutely. Am I willing to bat for it? No.
All right.
And that's that. Follow Dimitri, pair.
Yeah, it's fine.
Water pump destruction, pair.
It's quite short, yeah. Not much to report about it.
The thing is, breaking and entering, I'd even put in whatever.
Yeah.
A lot of these actually I'd put in whatever. Satellite sabotage, whatever.
Yeah.
Because some of them are actually fun, even though they're tedious, whereas some of them are just like, whatever, girl.
Yes.
So, smoking, gift, satellite sabotage, breaking and entering, pair, Dimitri's office, follow Dimitri, and water pump.
Okay.
Silence the alarms, girl, whatever, smoking, gift.
Absolutely.
Theater pickpocketing, beautiful, hot, fly, and sexy.
Incorrect.
Turnabout.
Acceptable. I do like the spotlights at the end. Very nice touch.
I'm sorry, but here I know this has sentimental value to me, but like it's the cap of it all. It's like being petrified early in the game of the flashlight guards.
That's true. It's easy to forget that feeling on your 18th playthrough.
Yes.
But as a child being like, oh, I gotta get so close to the big scary guy.
Yes. Being in this huge ass space, which is so well curated, and it's again camp. It's like the theater vibe.
Yeah.
But if I had to bring all these up, then it turns out it's Turnabout.
Yeah.
Let's move on to Moonlight Rendezvous.
I would call that beautiful, fly hot, and sexy, but I might be overshooting there.
I know you're a Neela aficionado,
Certified Neela lover.
and I do love the don't hit Neela.
Yeah. Neela doesn't like getting hit any more than you do.
Well, joke's on you, game, because I do love getting hit. But it's just like, girl, just take me to the location, you know?
Yeah, I definitely headcanon, especially the one in Predator Awakes. She's intentionally fucking with you,
Yeah, she's punishing us.
taking like the most circuitous route possible
Yeah.
and like quietly giggling to herself. Yeah, it's like, it's more the kind of narrative of like, oh, Neela's here, what does she want? Than the actual gameplay of following the golden sparkles.
Would you settle for Turnabout?
Okay.
Disco Demolitions,
Yes.
beautiful.
Yes. I was braced for you to argue me down, but I gave this an A. I very much enjoy this.
She is an A. I love the idea of Bentley not only being petrified and putting himself in a near-death experience, but also him being petrified of a club.
Yeah, no, that's...
Because that's everything I stand for.
No, it's deeply, deeply relatable to me. That's just what it's like to go into a club as someone with, like, sensory issues who likes to stay at home and play video games.
There we go.
I thought you would argue it down because it's a Bentley mission, but I forgot. It's a mission where Bentley is suffering horribly every step of the way. So of course you like it.
Some Bentley missions will get their flowers.
Okay. And to clarify,
Yes.
for the kids playing at home, you might have forgotten because it was a little while ago now, but the operations get their own tier list.
True.
When we were figuring out this episode, we decided that Sly 1 boss fights are literally just the boss fight, and as such are more missions than operations. Whereas the operations of Sly 2 and 3 are like the whole thing. It's a whole shebang. So we are moving straight on from Disco Demolition to Recon the Ballroom.
Beautiful, fly hot, and sexy.
Okay. If I had a criticism, I would point out that it's not that much of a mission. You just stand on a balcony taking photos.
True.
But definitely, if we're like focusing on the narrative side of things, seeing all of the future bosses and also Carmelita and Neela are here in nice new outfits.
100%.
That's all very cool.
You see the vision. Lower the drawbridge,
Yes.
smoking gif.
Yeah, it's fine. Conceptually, it's cool that you have to like modify the level to make it more accessible to Bentley and Murray. Actual gameplay, whatever.
Maybe Bentley shouldn't be allowed in the palace. How about that?
Yeah. Maybe Rajan had a point. Ever think about that?
Now, I'm gonna shoot for a Interpol Hall of Fame here. I'll settle for a beautiful with Steal a Tuxedo.
Steal a Tuxedo, Chop, terrible, not worth talking about.
It's so over for you.
No, I think it's very fun. I do like smashing up all of the hotel rooms. Even when I find the object I'm looking for, I just keep smashing because I love violence. So gameplay-wise, it's fine. I would be fine with both this and Dominate the Dance Floor getting beautifuls.
Okay. We are in agreement. When I think of Sly 2, I think of Steal a Tuxedo.
Absolutely.
And that for me is Interpol Hall of Fame. But is it a bit redundant? Absolutely. So I'll settle for beautiful. And Dominate the Dance Floor is a beautiful as well.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You know, she's camp.
It's one I look forward to in every playthrough. It's just, as we'll get into later, I hold the Carmelita dance a little bit higher than the Neela dance, but also, as we have established with my own taste, I'm also very into the Neela dance for sure. That is good. I like it.
How about you dominate my dance floor, Mr. Palace Doorman?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Old Ironsides would practically fall out of that dress.
Well, Miss Ruby wasn't wearing any pants, so I feel like that would be acceptable.
Sure.
Battle the Chopper, dare I say, Mrs. Puffin.
That is a chop.
Good. Chop Central.
Only saving grace is that, as with the Carmelita from the last game, it's not the worst one, but I don't know. I think they're clustered a bit tighter here. They're all bad. So I choose weakest gameplay is the turret stuff, as we will get to.
Yes. Yes. Is Boardroom Brawl Turnabout?
I would rate it highly because we're not actually playing as all three of them yet. But we are getting the, like, hints of all three members of the gang working together at the same time in the same place. I give it points for that, absolutely.
It's just, the platforming isn't great, hiding under the tables and shit, and then it's just a brawl, which isn't necessarily my favorite.
Yeah.
I do think it's underrated. I do think, like, it doesn't get its flowers for being, like, the first true, like, here's a trio in action.
Sure. I'm good with Turnabout.
Minus points for losing the mission if Bentley gets hurt.
There we go.
If the guards hurt Bentley.
There it is.
RC Bombing Run. I'll be so real with you. I'd even put it in pair, if not whatever.
Pair sounds good to me. It's grand.
Okay. I don't mind the chopper mission.
They're pretty fun.
Elephant Rampage, pair.
Yeah, I would even go lower, but I'm fine with it being pair. It's just a bit repetitive.
Okay.
You get knocked off the elephant and you're like, okay, here we go.
Okay, let's put her into Smoking GIF.
Okay, thank you.
Spice Room Recon, pair. There is action, now that I think about it. You do get half the heart, I think.
Did we just jump ahead?
Did we?
I guess that was it for the second level. Wow. Okay. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
That kind of area is interesting. Pair?
Pair. Freeing the elephant, collecting flowers.
Smoking.
Wow. Okay.
I do always do it first.
Me too.
Because, like, lore-wise, they don't want Rajan listening into their shit, obviously. And I appreciate that it's, like, teaching you the lay of the land. But it's just collecting 6 flowers and then going back to where you started.
I love how you said I always played first because, and then there's a logic, whereas I played first to get it out of the way.
Yeah, that's fair.
Waterbug Run. I'm willing to butt for her.
Our good friend, the humble Indian water bug.
Who did we say was going to impregnate her?
No one worth talking about.
No, I'm sure we did. Was it Le Paradox or was it Black Spot Pete?
I believe it was the latter.
Black Spot Pete impregnated the humble Indian water bug. Not so humble now.
No. Bad. Anyway, this is
Turnabout.
I have good positive feelings about the bog. Yes. Again, I'm not really sure it's underrated though, because I feel like everyone likes the bug.
Okay, she's beautiful.
Cool. We're gonna bug Rajan's office with a bug.
Leading Rajan, beautiful.
Oh, interesting.
I love this mission. It always makes me scared.
Yeah, again, that very potent feeling. Alright, I won't argue against that.
See?
Neela's secret.
What is the secret?
She's not actually into you. She's pretending to like you.
Oh.
She's like, yeah, we'll totally go on that date. And then she turned around and rolled her eyes and made a big jack-off motion.
Oh my god, I hate her so much for saying, and we're on for that date in Bollywood. Like, girl.
She knew. She knew she was not going to do that.
Girl.
How villainous.
That was when you get a slight sense of pick me from her.
Okay.
Like, no one says that. You're not in an indie movie. Shut the fuck up. We're not on for a date. Just say, let's do it. Or say it no.
And we're on for that date in Bollywood.
And with the British accent is like 10 times worse.
Yeah, as with any statement.
Wow.
Anyway, Interpol Hall of Fame. No. It's again, the mission is fine. I don't fail to notice that she leads you to a location that is about 100 feet away.
Yeah.
She does a big circle.
Should it go into the down-home cooking tier?
No.
Where are we putting her? Turnabout? Would you settle for turnabout?
Yeah, okay. Sure.
Is it because you wanted to go into beautiful and fly?
I'm not sure.
Or would you put it in pair?
Yeah, like, I'm having difficulty nailing this one down.
Okay. I was overcompensating with turnabout, but if it's pair, it's pair. I'm happy with that.
All right, fair enough.
Spice grinder. What?
That is a fun barrel mission. That might be the most fun I have in a barrel, to be honest.
Who's on grinder?
Okay. No. Wrong. False.
The Rhino Guards are on grinder is canonical.
Okay.
Spice grinder destruction. Turnabout?
That or pair. It's good.
It is a bit tedious, but
I like the suitcases full of cash.
exactly.
There's a big metal door that you can optionally explode, and there's money in there.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Turnabout.
Turnabout.
Below the dam.
Fun. I like how it crashes into the tower and then you can access the turret and just shoot guards with it. Sidebar, I keep singing the praises of the PlayStation 4 and 5 port over the PlayStation 3 port. The PlayStation 3 port had fucking dog shit achievements. The achievements in the PlayStation 4 and 5 one are way more fun, and there's stuff like shoot guards from that tower that lets you know that's an option if you weren't aware of it. That's just a fun little thing. But, to be honest, that's not part of the mission. That's like a little thing that unlocks after the mission. The mission itself is yet more turret bullshit.
I was about to say, did anything you just say, although I appreciate the input and the intel,
Yeah.
because I do not have the PS5 port, does it affect the placement? It absolutely does not.
It does not. No, it's still bad.
Smoking GIF.
Yeah, it's smoking GIF.
It's not as bad as Battle the Chopper,
No.
or is it?
No, I'd say it's a little better, but it's still not good.
Okay. Go blow something else.
Yeah.
In the same manner as the Rhino Guards.
Okay.
Rip off the Rubeam.
I love these fucking freaks. Who the fuck are they? We don't even know. They're in and out. And it's another one, not to the same extent, but like the gang is doing teamwork. I like this one.
I love the Scooby-Doo of it all.
Yeah.
With the, whatever you want to call them, like the Syndicate.
The Thieves Guild.
Sure. There's literally a Scooby-Doo episode, which is a crossover with Batman.
Okay.
It's the new Scooby-Doo movies where they had like guest stars and it was like Cher, Sonny and Cher, it was like Batman and Robin.
Oh, right.
And then there's one episode where it's like they falsely think that the villain is the Joker and the Penguin when it's actually like an old woman.
Okay.
And she's literally like, if you can put the picture up, it's literally like the Thieves Guild people.
Huh.
Or animals. It's the same exact getup.
Okay.
So, love it for that. Gameplay-wise, not so much.
Yeah.
Is it pair?
I can't really argue against that.
Okay.
It's fine.
And surprisingly, we're done with this as well.
Wow, yeah.
Eavesdrop on the Contessa.
Ow.
Beautiful.
Outrageous. She's no healthcare professional.
Beautiful or turnabout?
Beautiful.
Okay.
Because that'll also, like, wrap in with the story beats of having Bentley be alone and, like, oh shit, how is he gonna figure this out?
Sure.
Yeah.
You've sold me. I love a deadly dance just sitting in Interpol Hall of Fame on her own.
On her throne.
Train hack.
I like it a lot. I'm a big fan of the hacking minigame. I love how Bentley uses a train as a fucking projectile.
Turnabout.
All right. I feel like you don't share my enthusiasm, so sure.
I'm not opposed to hacking. I grew up in a house that was anti-hacking rhetoric.
Okay.
My dad used to hate those missions, so we'd always get stuck because he'd hate to do them.
Okay.
And if I was too young to play, I was like, let's just get it over with.
Sure.
But I've made my own opinion, and I'm not angry with them.
Okay.
They can be fun.
Sure.
Wall bombing pair.
Yeah. That's fine.
Big House Brawl, dare I say turnabout, but I know you want to put it in pair.
Yeah, it's a pair for me. It's got some funny lines.
Okay.
But,
I'm not willing to bat for Big House Brawl.
sure.
Code capture, whatever.
I don't like it.
Smoking GIF.
I'm fine to put that in smoking GIF. Yeah.
Yeah, she sucks. Close to Contessa, which weirdly isn't close to the Contessa.
Just Contessa. Yeah.
Sure. Turnabout.
Okay.
I love missions that have to do with the villain. It's like, it's such a far departure from Sly 1, which had them be like so untouchable.
Yeah.
And I love when she's like, so, like, yes, Diva, get angry with the Shadow Guard or whatever the fuck, like those lazy guards, like,
Her line read is quite funny.
obsessed.
Huh?
Disguise the bridge.
This bridge is beautiful. It's actually quite a short mission, but it's just so conceptually fun. It's so silly.
I was gonna say smoking GIF.
Oh, wow. Okay. I really like it.
Again, doing the donkey work because Bentley is absolutely useless. I love the wily coyote of it all, having to pose as a statue, but
Yeah. Sly even, like, grimaces.
yeah. Would you settle for pear?
Regretfully, but I would.
It gets old very fast.
Yeah, there's not really any twists on it. It's just that fun of a concept for me.
Lightning action, smoking GIF.
Smoking. Yeah.
Yeah.
I never enjoyed it.
And that's Contessa. Contessa number 1.
Contessa Part 1.
This is turning out to be quite the beauty.
Yeah, it's coming together.
Know your enemy, beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm so happy we're in agreement. It's iconic. We have some iconic dialogue. We have some iconic gothic atmosphere. It's just iconic.
Yeah, it's a good introduction to a excellent level.
I'll get you. Like, yes, girl. Yes. Mock her. Tease her.
Christ.
Ghost capture, we arrive to the introduction and sadly the very short debut of Evil Wolf Priestess.
It'd be out of place to put this in Interpol Hall of Fame.
Would it be out of place to put this in Down Home Cooking?
Okay. I fully accept that, like, gameplay-wise, it is nothing special. But God, I love Evil Wolf Priestess and the whole conversation around her.
Would you settle for Turnabout? It is underrated.
I guess it is. I live in a little Evil Wolf Priestess appreciator bubble.
It's underappreciated. How about that?
Yeah. Not everyone is on the same level as me.
No.
I am the only smart person alive.
You know, there's no arguing about that.
Interpol Hall of Fame is going to be pretty empty.
I'm happy the way it's looking.
I have at least like one other pick for it. We'll see.
I have some in mind. I know what you're gonna say, but I have some in mind.
All right.
And with the other one that you do have in mind, I would personally put it in beautiful, but I'll settle for Interpol. But let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Okay.
Kidnap the General. Is it problematic?
A little bit. It's also short as fuck. I recently played this mission. I was playing the spooky levels in October, of course. And this mission,
Ooh.
I walked up to General Clawfoot, triangle circle grabbed him, and then I just kind of ran through the courtyard, past the Contessa's front door, down the bridge with the spotlights, just didn't get hit by the spotlights, ran across the square with the tanks, and then the mission was over. It took me about 90 seconds. So I remember as a kid finding it an interesting challenge.
Yeah.
As an adult who has played through the game 15 times,
Yeah.
actually,
Shall it get the chop?
I would say pair.
Does it have minus points because of it being a bit scandalous?
It could.
You know what? Let's just give her the pair.
Okay.
Now, growing up, I was the biggest Mojo Trap action hater you would ever meet.
Oh.
But today, I am maybe the biggest Mojo Trap action lover you will ever meet.
I love both of Bentley's missions. I love this and I love the crypt hack.
Sure.
I am happy to give them both high marks.
Mojo Trap, it throws some spice into Bentley gameplay, which I love.
Sure. It's nicely tense.
Can we throw her in beautiful?
That I would be happy with that, yes.
Great.
I enjoyed it.
Stealing voices.
That one's fine.
Pair.
Yeah.
Crypt hack. Turnabout.
I would like to point out that the line of dialogue that you praised for the opening mission, the Contessa making fun of Carmelita,
Is in Crypt Hack.
that is from Crypt Hack. I don't think they talk much at all in the opening mission, but during Crypt Hack, every time you do a hack, it cuts over to them, and they're fucking back and forth.
It kind of enrages me that you pointed that out now. You've kind of made me hate it.
Oh no.
Turnabout. It is truly underrated. Like, no one's like, oh my god, I love Crypt Hack. It's my favorite mission.
I am, and I'm alone, thereby making it underrated.
I love how you played the spooky levels in October.
It was fortunate timing, because as you know, you can't like pick and choose with Sly 2. You just got to go through it.
Yeah.
But it shook out nicely. I did the Contessa ones in October, and I'll be starting the Jean Bisson ones at some point now-ish, which is we're recording in November. So that all makes sense.
If we're going based on occasions, I'd be playing Spice Grinder Destruction every day.
Every evening.
But that's a different story.
Okay.
Tank Showdown.
F.
Tomato,
F,
tomato,
F,
tomato.
F. God, what the fuck were they thinking? I love PlayStation 2 games, except when they're like, okay, now let's stop doing the fun part and look at this absolute dogshit vehicle section we invented. Ugh. The only good thing about the tank is that you can destroy stuff like lampposts. Sly can smash up the lion statues, but the tank can like destroy even the base that they're on. But that doesn't matter, because you can't fucking control the damn thing for shit.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Completely unrelated, but with Crypt Hack, did you know that you can kill the, and correct me if I say it wrong again, octopi
Oh yeah, with the darts.
with the darts? Kind of obsessed.
That's a fun touch.
It is. Okay, so that's Contessa level 2 done.
Okay.
Moving on, Cabin Crimes, which sounds like a gay porn title. Pear.
Yeah, it's fine.
Fuck that. Spice in the Sky, beautiful.
That's pretty fun. Yeah, you get such lovely views of the level. Trying to hit the caboose is a fun challenge.
I feel like they just didn't get enough mileage out of this episode with its missions, unfortunately.
Yeah.
A Friend in Need, beautiful.
Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Yep.
Yes. Just the idea of Carmelita giving jelly beans to Mari.
Yeah.
She's horrible. And if she was a real person, I bet I'd hate her with every fiber of my being. But as a video game character, she's just so iconic. Like, she could spit on the ground and I'd be like, yes, queen. That's so classy. That's my first lady.
Just the fact that Carmelita, alone and herself on the run from Interpol, is a more humane jailer than Contessa, who had every possible resource at her disposal, is such a good little like character foil.
Yeah.
Carmelita had to go get those jelly beans from somewhere at like personal risk, and she did anyway.
I don't know. I feel like she had them stored somewhere, like they weren't in any way fresh.
She's like Batman. She has fucking everything stored away in secret, including jelly beans.
Yeah, a utility belt.
Yeah.
What can I say? Ride the Iron Horse with Bentley.
It's pretty fun.
Pear?
Yeah.
Sure.
It's interesting that they kind of broke up. Like, when we get to the operation discussion, the operation is just a slightly more complicated version of one of these levels.
I'll be honest with you, all of them suffer from Panda King level syndrome, which is like, they're all the same to me.
Similarity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't have anything distinct apart from playing as Bentley and then playing as Sly, but the operation is just like the same.
Yeah, that's fair.
We're gonna stick John Bisson in one of the cars.
Yeah.
Because, like, the stakes are so high now. Like, girl, this is the same mission. Like,
Sure.
so where does that leave us with Ride the Iron Horse?
Pear is fine with me.
Great. Aerial Assault, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bear Cub Kidnapping, Smoking GIF?
Yeah. I do like the dialogue conversation at the start, but other than that, it's fairly straightforward. Nothing really to discuss.
I feel like they had to give Mari something, and this was just it.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Because God forbid they put Mari in one of the train missions.
No.
That would suck. Theft on the Rails.
Another pair?
Yeah, not many highlights. Actually, that's fully wrong. We do have 2 highlights.
Yeah.
This episode has some very high highs and some very mediocre lows.
Sometimes it's like that in my notes, all right. Sometimes that's how it shakes out.
It's freaking me out how tame I am this episode. Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast. Recon the Sawmill.
Fine, whatever.
Pair?
Who cares? Yeah, it's grand.
Sure. RC Combat Club. Now,
I don't want to take points off of this one, if only for the really unsettling. It's right there in your screenshot.
decapitated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't like that. I don't like looking at it. The gameplay, the slide part's pretty fun, and then the RC part is very whatever for me.
Smoking?
Smoking, I'd say.
Yeah. Why was there a decapitated moose head?
Why? And then why are they like, oh, hi, bud. Can't help but notice that you're not blinking and that your lips aren't moving when you talk.
Oh my god, like, you...
I don't like it when it veers a little bit too far into cartoon territory.
I knew you were good with, like, the villain and the hero voices, but even the guards, you've got that on lockdown.
Honestly, I'm shocked at how well that came out. I'm pretty bad at accents for the most part.
I'm flabbergasted.
I don't want to jinx it by trying it again. Let's just enjoy what it was and move on.
Bear cave bugging.
Conceptually pretty fun. I don't know if I really care that strongly about it beyond that, though.
Pair?
Hair's good.
It's kind of tainted to me because, backstory, my copy of the PS2 Sly game was only playable until the end of the second Rajan level.
Oh no.
Story-wise. You could play in the hubs of the rest, but if you wanted to play the story proper, it would just crash after. Like, it was so scratched, so chopped, so flopped that it wouldn't carry on.
Oh no.
And that was still during my childhood, so I had kind of forgotten everything about the Canada levels and the missions.
Oh wow.
And I kind of had like a small reintroduction in my early teens with the collection on the PS3.
Yeah.
And for me, this mission, being reintroduced to it, kind of like for the first time at that point, there's a small glitch if you fuck up the bear part, some Sanzaru shenanigans as per usual, where like it gets stuck, like the game gets stuck in the bear cave if you mess up right at the end. And this has, I can confirm this has happened to me multiple times, so it wasn't a one-off.
Oh god.
So for me, that makes it so, like, I'm always at the edge of my seat because I'm like, please God, don't let me have to like restart the game.
Oh, yeah, I get that, but that's not Sucker Punch's fault.
Absolutely. And it's deservedly in pair for what it is, like objectively. But am I willing to bat for it? No.
Fair enough, yeah. Are you willing to bat for laser redirection?
I'd say I could see her in Turnabout. We have the mammoth gag.
I like the second part a lot.
It's some good old platforming.
Yeah. The first part's okay, but the second part is quite nice. Even like the little touch of there's one part where you don't even use a crystal to redirect it. You just stand on the ice and the ice cracks and that works.
It's got some good moments.
That's nice.
So Turnabout?
Yeah.
Okay. Lighthouse break-in, pair.
I am deliberately giving this a C, a smoking gift, because this would be rated higher if it was way earlier in the game. But the last time I played through Sly 2, I was like, oh yeah, the Lighthouse mission. It's one of those cool missions where Sly, Bentley, and Murray all work together. And in practice, Sly goes up the lighthouse to like activate the mission. He goes down the lighthouse. He lets Bentley and Murray in, and they do Bentley and Murray shit off screen, basically, while Sly goes back up the lighthouse. And the mission ended, and I was like, that's it? I remember it being way better than that. So, I don't think it's actually that good of a mission. It was better in my memories than it was in reality.
Listen, you don't have to convince me it has Bentley in it, so instantly smoking gif.
Okay.
Boat Hack, which also has Bentley in it, Turnabout.
Yeah, I like that one way better.
Underappreciated. We have Canadian sperm fish opponents on the hacking.
Yeah, and they can slam into their own mines and die, which is pretty funny.
Or their own sperm, rather.
Okay.
Also, sorry, love that you can throw Bentley in the water.
Yeah.
Old grizzle face, pear?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Now, did Thermal Ride want to reheat Spice in the Sky's nachos? Yes.
Yes.
Did she succeed? No.
Is that a pear or a smoking then?
Pear.
Okay, yeah.
And that's Canada. It's a wrap on Canada. Honestly, never was a fan of the second Canada level.
Yep.
As you may know, yeah.
Yeah, I think I would agree with that.
And with that, we move on to Blimp HQ Recon, aka Exposition Dump.
It's an exposition dump, but it's an exposition dump I like a lot. Obviously, the plot takes a big turn here. I would rate it quite highly indeed.
Turnabout?
If you want to slap it there, yeah, I'd put it higher even.
The dialogue definitely carries it on its back, but like the recon is so annoying.
Yeah, that's fair. I also love the whole, we'll try to rip Clockwork apart, but actually we perfectly lock him into place.
I hate that though.
Oops.
I actually hate that because it's like yet another blunder from like guess who. Like stuttering like I need to come up with a plan right now. Like just let me think. Like just shut the fuck up. It's all your fault.
You are so mean.
I am.
So I bullied him into coming up with a plan.
Even so.
All right.
Anyway, if you had agreed, which in your true villain moment, you didn't want to be splitting raccoon hairs, this would be at the top of Turnabout.
Uh-huh.
Let's just say that.
Okay. All right. I'm happy with that.
Charge TNT run. Let's fight.
Smoking.
You know what? Sure.
Okay. Wow, that was easy. I win.
I swear to our listeners, I'm not tired. I don't think there's a lot of room for my Guga this episode. As I said, I do feel very uneasy about how tame I'm coming across. Like, trust me, if there was any given opportunity for me to talk about the Black Barons, like, or whatever, like...
Oh, it's getting worse.
My usual gimmicks, I would... But for the sake of time and for the sake of, my OCD has kicked in.
Okay.
And I am a perfectionist. So I want to make a good damn tier list.
Okay. Yeah, I know this is the point of contention between us, because I like the teaming up missions.
Oh, hell no. I thought you were going to talk about, like, me being tame and that being the point of contention.
I like how you're being quiet and well-behaved for once.
You cannot convince me on the team-ups.
Why not?
Because they all suck and they're all the same. And it's literally just different rooms.
Yeah.
It's a nothing burger.
All right.
But if you don't want to put them in smoking, I'm perfectly fine with them being in pair.
All right, then. Pair it is.
They're just like normal missions, like nothing special for the last episode, nothing like...
Yeah.
Mega Jump Job is a bit of a dilemma for me.
Oh, yeah?
Love the gimmick, love the gameplay, but I feel like they were like, this is so good, it needs nothing else, and it is a bit bare bones.
Yeah. If it's beautiful in its simplicity. There could definitely have been more to it.
Like, give me one tower which is slightly different. Give me, like, something happens and there's, like, the operation doesn't go as smoothly. Like, give me some dialogue, but it's just, like, mega jump.
Yeah.
Is it beautiful or is it turnabout?
I'm happy to put it in beautiful.
Sure.
Again, I don't feel it's underrated. I think everyone likes it well enough.
No, I can see that, yeah.
Okay.
So that's slide 2.
It is.
Let's move on to slide 3.
We are on to the third game.
The Cooper Vault.
Beautiful.
Sure.
I think it's the weakest of the 3 preludes, but it's still a good prelude.
It is. I just want to see it in beautiful because of Richards.
No, legitimately, that is a very good introduction for Dr. Michael.
Yeah, it is. Hazard rooms. Smoking gif.
Hazard room, every time I replay the game, I'm like, oh, I thought the hazard room was mandatory. But it says here that I can start the Venice level right now. Hooray! And then I hit the Venice level, and it redirects me to the hazard room.
Okay, so technically, it shouldn't even be on this list.
It's fine. the dialogue elevates it. Like, they do have funny interactions there, but, like, it would have been swell if there was just some fucking way to skip it.
It's smoking gift for me. It's like you couldn't even bother to give us like an intro in the hub.
Yeah.
Like, come on now. Police HQ, beautiful.
Police HQ, I would argue even Interpol.
Wow.
I think it is the best first mission in the series.
I mean,
There's so much going on.
Is this the one you had in mind?
Police HQ?
For Interpol Hall of Fame? You mentioned before you had another one in mind for Interpol Hall of Fame.
I had the one that you're thinking of in mind also.
Okay.
This one is you show up, you have your first lockpicking section, your first dialogue tree. Dimitri is there for some reason. You sneak basically between Carmelita's fucking legs as she gives a PowerPoint presentation, and then we are right into a Carmelita chase to make up for her lack of appearance in the prelude, which she is normally there for. I think it's really solid. I really enjoy it.
I think it has absolutely nothing wrong.
But you disagree with putting it at the pinnacle.
I just feel like Interpol Hall of Fame is like, again, series defining.
Yeah.
Police HQ is definitely like a very well-rounded. Wait, actually, okay, I might have thought wrong so far about what you were gonna put in Interpol Hall of Fame, but as soon as I used the words well-rounded, I realized what you want to put in there, and I fully agree. Anyway, we're getting there. It's definitely at the top of beautiful.
Okay, I'm happy with that.
Yeah. Octavio Snap, dare I say, beautiful.
Why?
He has his little cricket phone. We destroy the Ferris wheel.
The Ferris wheel is good.
Like,
I will definitely concede that.
it's a recon mission pushed to the limit. Like, they really said, oh, you thought you had gotten used to the recon missions from Sly 2. Well, we're gonna have you, like, destroy an entire Ferris wheel and poison fish.
Can I get you to put it in Turnabout?
I'm willing to put it in Turnabout because I don't think anyone else is like, oh my god, yay, Octavio Snap.
Yeah. I was kind of shocked to hear you say beautiful.
I love Octavio so much because I feel like it's the only villain who has a semblance of Sly 2 in Sly 3.
Yeah, I get that.
Into the Depths, not to be confused with Treasure in the Depths.
Whatever. It's fine. Put on your 3D optimizer goggles.
Turnabout?
Yeah, I guess. Is that the one where you crawl through a vent at one point and Octavio is...
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Turnabout's fine then.
Also platforming like with the Rings of Fire, like I'm into that.
Yeah, sure.
Canal Chase Scratch 1 Blue Viper.
Yes.
What is the yes to?
We did scratch one Blue Viper.
Okay. How about you scratch?
Whoa.
Go ahead and bleep that out for me, babes.
Okay.
Well,
Pear?
Pear. It's fun. It's at the top of Pear.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say it's underrated.
Sure.
Also, I'm sorry. And this is not even like a hidden opinion that I was like keeping under my ass, but like just now thinking about all these missions, even Police HQ, it's like Sly 3's Carmelita voice might be my least favorite.
I don't like to disparage a voice actor, but I think I might agree with you.
Just not as in it's bad, but it's compared to the other two, my least favorite.
Yeah, I think so. I think I'd agree.
Like when she's like talking to herself after the patrol when we had like finished the Viper gang.
Yes.
And she's like,
another uneventful patrol. This city's beautiful, but a bit quiet for my taste.
girl, please.
Yeah.
Turf War, beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful. Yeah. Finally, like, full-bodied Carmelita gameplay, and it fucking rules.
Yeah. Yes. I just hate that you can't goof around because otherwise there's like a time limit to get to the other side of town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be nice to have her just free roam, but here we are.
We'll get to that soon. Well, not free roam, but like, you know, have more freedom.
Yes.
Tarball smoking gif.
Okay. I don't dislike it,
I do.
but I can see why it wouldn't really spark a fire either.
Run and bomb.
Smoking.
What?
I like the ending is fun, but I don't like missions that are like, okay, get over here fast. And that's the whole mission.
I was about to say, is it either beautiful or turnabout?
No.
Oh my god.
What's the appeal of it for you?
Oh my god. Well, first of all, and I just remembered the second part too. Like, first of all, you've got the progress the gang has made by Bentley being able to take over an entire shack.
Sure.
And then you've got the dialogue of like Bentley being like, oh my god, there's a huge monster, na 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 na.
Yeah.
And then you've got having to run back because there's a suspense of, oh my god, what happened to Bentley?
I'll be honest, I completely forgot that was part of this mission.
Yes, and you have to chase Octavio, which brings about the tomato allergy
Yes.
discourse.
Yes.
And honestly, like good old platforming on the tower and breaking Octavio's face.
Sure. All right, yeah. You can rate that higher then.
It goes into turnabout because I had to remind you.
Okay.
Guard duty, beautiful.
Oh, God.
What?
It's...
How?
You know what? I forgot Pastor Guard. Yeah.
Tony the Killer Bee? There's a bee.
I was too focused on Tony the Killer Bee. I forgot about the actual good character, which is Pastor Guard.
Excuse me, what about the paintings? I love that part. I love that gameplay.
That is good, yes.
Would you settle for beautiful?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, the first time disguising tool?
Yeah. The disguising mechanic is, like, okay in my book.
It is, but I feel like it's only okay because it gets old, whereas, like, the first time it's fun.
That's true. That's true.
Search for the guru. Smoking.
It's fine. Yeah. Who cares?
Spelunking, which includes that fuck-ass panel where you have to, like, get all three, like, platforms down at the same time.
That is very much tedious. That is the definition of tedious.
Smoking?
Yeah.
Also, what happened with the name? Spelunking. Like, okay, girl.
Yeah, sure is.
And same with the next one. Dark caves.
Sure are. Either smoking or a pair, whichever.
I'm just gonna put it in pair, you know?
Okay.
Big truck, again, very on the nose.
Big truck is a smoking for me.
Yeah.
Because it's conceptually exciting, but then it's not actually fun.
It's not actually fun, and we have yet another Bentley screw up, so...
Sure.
Like, what did you think was gonna happen when you drained the water?
Yeah.
Unleash the guru... Pair?
We're getting into the parts that are kind of hard to disentangle from the
problematic,
very progressive and well thought out depictions of indigenous culture. But yeah, gameplay wise, pair.
Pair. I don't mind guru gameplay.
It's fine.
If it wasn't racist.
The claw.
Well, I didn't hear any agreement.
Okay. Yes, you're talking to Mr. These animals represent the white man.
Oh yeah, that sure scarred me.
Yeah, so much so that you repressed the memory.
Absolutely. The Claw, not to be confused with the Claw Gang.
The Claw, really good dialogue in this.
Very good dialogue.
I was chatting to my wife before recording the podcast, and she asked, like, oh, are you doing gameplay or are you counting dialogue as well? Because one of my favorite jokes is just...
The pressure differential should draw the deep uranium-enriched glowing oil to the surface. We'll need to be extremely careful in retrieving a small sample.
Fly, look at me! I'm glowing! Woo!
Okay. Well, we can get her flowers.
Murray went on to die at the age of 36.
Again?
They're burning through him.
My God.
Then when we finally get a new Sly game, there will just be another third Murray who is different from both of the previous Murrays, and they won't acknowledge it.
The Avril Lavigne curse strikes again. Shall the Claw go into pair? Because I feel like without the dialogue, it would be Smoking GIF.
I agree. Good dialogue, not great gameplay.
Hungry Croc, for me, is Turnabout.
Okay.
It is absolutely savage.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, we get to what I suspected you wanted to put into
Yay.
Hall of Fame, and then realized it's not actually what we were discussing, but still.
Lemon Rage. Lemon Rage.
Lemon Rage. Lemon Rage, I feel like, can cozy up next to Ms. Ruby.
What pushes it over the line is the music. The bespoke fucking, you can hear the spoons, the whistling. That's basically just the melody of Waltzing Matilda. It's perfect.
And to be fully fair with you, like, it's not even... I like it for what it is. It doesn't have any special connection to me. It's like whatever. So for me to be saying that it's Interpol...
Hell yeah.
Is it Interpol or is it beautiful? It's Interpol.
It's Interpol.
Yeah, it is.
Miss Ruby's getting lonely up there. Give her some lemonade.
A Deadly Dance and Lemon Rage in Interpol Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Okay.
Amazing that there was nothing good in Sly 2. What a shame.
My God. That's so true.
Well, no, highlights of Sly 2 are understandably the operations, which we skipped past.
Yeah.
That's what happened there.
The winner will receive a sickening amount of Anastasia Beverly Hills cosmetics. So,
Okay.
Hidden Flight Roster Turnabout.
It's good, yeah. For a recon mission, it's very good.
Actually, it's not even Turnabout, it's beautiful.
I'd say beautiful, yeah.
Because I just remembered the second part. Good old platforming.
We walk through that hotel room door, we meet Dimitri, we see Mugshot, and then we go up to a fucking castle. It's great.
Yeah. And there's painting again. Painting gameplay.
And there's more painting. Medieval, but effective.
I can't believe we put a strange reunion in beautiful. Anyway,
Yeah.
there's no going back. Frame Team Iceland, Frame Team Belgium. Would I be lying if I said I could tell them apart, if not for the thumbnails?
One of them has a boat, and one of them has a van.
I'm sorry, but for me, Team Iceland is Turnabout. I think it's absolutely criminally underrated having to break into a hotel room where like people are sleeping drunk.
That is fun, yeah.
And even like the Jolly Boat situation is not fun by any means, but I don't mind it as much as any other gimmick.
Sure.
Now, the one with the truck
Nah, it's not as good.
pair with the laughing guy.
The laughing guy is a highlight, but then having to guru at that truck is not as fun.
No. And so is finding out that Mari is into fisting.
No, bad.
Cooper Hanger defends Mrs. Puffin.
Ooh, okay. I didn't know it was that bad.
I hate her so much. Like, they tried their best to upgrade Mojo Trap action and they flopped.
Likewise, I don't like grabbing a guy and yanking him around
No.
with the RC chopper as much as just dropping a fucking bomb on his head.
Yeah.
I would put it in smoking.
Okay.
If I can convince you to pull it out of the garbage.
You can. It starts off with the mugshot boss fight, part 1.
Yes.
So for me, being reminded of that does put it in smoking.
Okay.
Because that is fun.
All right.
Aces semifinals smoking.
Yeah, it's whatever. Smoking or pear.
Giant Wolf Massacre. What do you think?
Again, smoking or pear. It's a fantastic name. I love the name. But gameplay-wise, it's fine. The wolf is a little bit underwhelming once you finally get it under control.
Yeah.
It's a little bit prone to actually taking too much damage.
Yeah.
Much like real wolves, better admired from afar.
Just like the Baron's
No.
better admired from afar.
No.
Beauty and the Beast. This is very much my Police HQ moment.
Okay.
I'd be willing to put it in Interpol Hall of Fame, but I don't think it stacks up to Lemon Rage and then Deadly Dance. So,
Okay. Yeah, similarly high then.
are we happy with Beautiful?
High within that tier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a Carmelita boss.
Yeah.
Like, come on. And you can explore freely around. Oh my god, look, the two mugshots are next to each other, are on top of each other.
Now kiss.
That would be incest.
Yeah, that's the only problem there.
If you didn't have mugshot like all up in your business, it would be so much fun to roam the hub as Carmelita.
Yes.
But unfortunately, he is all up in your ass. And throwing like bombs, like, please have some decorum, you know?
Yeah.
Windmill Firewall, we're getting back into the hacking finally.
I like this one a lot. I love jumping from windmill to windmill. I love the absolutely insane conclusion.
Yeah.
Blowing up the dam by accident. Beautiful or turnabout?
Turnabout.
Okay.
It is underrated.
Sure.
Is it the one where like the bullets are reflective?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah.
King of Fire, beautiful.
I would actually also give this an S tier.
You know what? I'm not mad at that, actually.
Because it's just such a fun showcase
It is.
of the now expanded Cooper gang, and all the characters are like bouncing off each other, and everyone contributes something.
They really wanted to make something special with this, and they did.
Yeah, it gets its own little area.
Yeah,
And it gets a second cutscene. Like, it just feels like it's stretching her wings here.
I agree. Good.
Cool.
Get a job. What? Bitch, please.
This is another level that is high highs and low lows.
Yeah.
Get a job, to be clear, is just like smoking. That's fine. Who cares?
Okay, sure. I love how he says,
All right, you stupid guards, put on some smiles and get in a nice pose.
what is it, like, get in the frame, you stupid guards, or something like. Yeah, absolutely. But the sky's getting old, whatever. Bentley with his bad acting ruined everything for them.
Okay.
Also, very offensive title. Like, please.
Yeah, it's a bit accusatory.
Grapple cam break-in.
That's a pair for me, dog.
Sure. You know, whatever.
I like the grapple cam, but there's not much to actually discuss in this mission.
Up your nose with a rubber hose.
Yeah, epic. Anyway, Tearful Reunion is a chop. The only highlight is the character downswings.
Yes.
It is quite nasty to play. Don't like it.
Yes. I fucking hate that mission.
And then downswing, upswing. Laptop retrieval, another plausible Interpol.
Interpol Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Interpol Hall of Fame.
Absolute.
To be honest, a few years ago, I had asked on Tumblr what people's favorite mission was.
Yeah.
And you said laptop retrieval, and I had never considered that before. But
Wow.
truly, well, at the time, I hadn't considered it because I was so far up my ass with like the ones that I had sentimental value for. Like I was like, oh my God, I love down home cooking.
Sure.
But when you pointed that out, something shifted in me. And I was like, this is like basically this episode's operation.
Yeah. He attacks them during the slideshow.
It's impeccable.
Oh, God.
It scarred me as a child with the break-in. It has you playing as most characters.
Yeah.
It has you bouncing in the sky. And then it has a two-phase boss fight.
Yeah.
With outstanding dialogue. And hacking with Cao's own personal avatar.
Yeah. Hearing someone else's voice during the hacking section.
Not only does it set up Cao as a force to be reckoned with, but also it's just an operation level mission.
Absolutely.
So King of Fire and Laptop Retrieval, both in Interpol Hall of Fame, gooped, gagged.
Yeah. High highs and low lows.
That's generally slide 3 though.
True. True.
Moving on, as the pendulum swings the other way, Vampiric Demise, smoking.
I was giving this in the original like letter formulation. I gave it a B, but specifically instead of like
There's a bee.
instead of like the baseline, that is a disappointment. This should be much higher, and it isn't. It's just fine. We're playing as one of the bosses from the first game,
And he's useless.
but there's no kick to it. The conversation at the start is good. It's downhill from there, and it really should not be.
I hate firework gameplay, and I hate that the vampires explode.
Yeah.
If you try to hit them.
If you try to use your cool ass attack on them, there are no regular guards to use that attack on. Ugh.
Smoking.
Yeah, I mean, smoking would thematically fit, because fire. Down the line. Chop. I won't bend on this.
I kind of love down the line.
I fail this mission every time on my first attempt because Bentley, whom I've otherwise been sparing from your wrath, Bentley is like, oh no, Penelope, you have to use your car to save Murray. Like, he gives you a fucking 30-second monologue while the fucking fuse disappears from sight. You fail. You have to start again. And then you actually get to go when it goes. I hate that. I do not like this mission at all.
I was about to say skill issue and then say, well, that's not Sucker Punch's fault, is it? But now that you've pointed that out, would you be willing to put it in smoking or...
The highest I will go is smoking.
Okay,
Even then, it's under protest.
sure. You can bleep this out, but
No.
I am
Bad.
just horrible. Okay, sorry, TMI.
What stupid mission is next? Probably just stick it in smoking and move on.
Those are fighting words. I'm so sorry, but like, and even being objective about it, even then, for me, this is Interpol. Like, take my last away.
Okay.
Take my last away. Make me subhuman. Cut my dick off. Lorena Bobbitt, you know? But
yeah, that famous Shakespeare monologue. Dark spirits of the night, unsex me here, cut my dick off.
My dick fell off.
On one hand, it feels a little weird that we went so long putting nothing in Interpol, and then we've put 3 missions from the same level. On the other hand, you let me have Lemon Rage.
I did.
So if you really want to put it in Interpol and not beautiful, sure.
I just, from an objective standpoint, you get to play what the games have familiarized the player with for so long. Like Carmelita chasing Sly.
Yeah.
It's like the tomato sauce to the pasta, and then you flip it on its head.
Yeah.
And not only that, you have a very tense and suspenseful chase after, where like you can't even rest for 2 seconds before you see Carmelita like flinging herself over the rooftops in her attempt to capture you.
Yeah.
And you have the whole hub as your playground.
Yeah, and there's no time limit this time.
So for me, it's, I'm sorry to say, like, if we put Lemon Rage, this for me is easily Interpol.
Okay. Congrats, Cold Alliance.
Yes! My perversions win yet again.
Speaking of perverts.
Speaking of S tier.
No. It's okay. It's an okay mission. We're not doing this.
Dare I say, if it didn't have the breakout star of the series in it, I'd put it in smoking, but it is very much pear.
It's pear. Obviously, I kind of looked over the wiki, but I was driving or something. I was trying to remember the levels of Sly 3 without that guide. And I was like, there has to be more in the pirate level. I must be forgetting one. No.
There's not.
There's not actually that much.
Which is great, because it makes it shorter.
It's over faster, yeah.
Well, you're a whale fart.
Okay.
Dynamic duo turnabout.
Dynamic duo, I like a lot. I think it's very cute.
It is very much underrated. You have the team up, which is a blooming romance.
Yeah. Sly can't even spell ASCII.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Bentley's a bastard for throwing Sly under the bus.
True.
But the little UFO looks like cheese because she's a mouse. Like, hello.
Yeah. She rigs all of her equipment to explode because she's a normal girl.
Oh, we also get her health meter.
Yeah, it's adorable.
Definitely turnabout, definitely underrated.
Sure. Jolly Boat.
Jolly Boat of Destruction, smoking gif.
More like who gives a fuck.
Yeah. And horrible to control with the cannon.
Yeah, not great.
X marks the spot. Pear.
Yeah, it's a pair. Again, it gets its own little area, which is fun, but not that much going on.
But the only female member is shoehorned into being the damsel in distress.
As I've pointed out, the third game is the only game where Carmelita is not kidnapped, and I'm including the fourth game in this as well. And that's because we have a different girl to foist that onto. Carmelita is finally allowed to, stand at her full height and be a badass because Penelope, who is also supposed to be a badass, gets to be the damsel instead. Cool.
Horrible. Wait, is it too late to rename Pear as Tony the Killer B tier?
I'm good with sticking with Pear. But
no.
But your suggestion has been noted by the council.
I mean, we have 2 more lists to go.
True.
So, Battle on the High Seas, smoking gift.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't hate it. I don't love it.
Deep Sea Danger, turnabout.
Yeah, I think it is, of all 2 of Dimitri's missions, easily the stronger one.
That's not a difficult feat.
Yeah. It lets you, kind of absorb the atmosphere. The sharks are a fun design.
Terrifying.
It gives you different tasks, which is nice. Yeah.
Sure. Crusher from the Dead's pair.
Yeah, another disappointment. Another one that should be higher because it's the fucking Panda King. It's a supervillain fighting a giant monster, but it is only okay.
Sucks.
With that, we are in the home stretch.
Yes, we are. Carmelita to the rescue.
Carmelita to the rescue, I think, might be the weakest of the Carmelita missions.
It is.
It's still fun for sure.
Turnabout?
Yeah.
It also, what takes away from the last episode's missions is that they lack individuality because titles are from the wiki page.
Yeah, and they're all
Like-
revisiting of some gameplay mechanic or another, which again makes sense for the genre. But there's nothing really new here.
True. A deadly bite, whatever.
Yeah, it's fine. I'd give that a pair. Deadly Bite of a pair.
Pair.
I think it's my favorite of the Guru missions.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm not that into the other ones.
Really? I don't mind his introduction.
Okay.
Okay, Mrs. Puffin
Yeah.
gets another victim.
Unambiguous Mrs. Puffin. Not fun. Very stressful. Just kind of dumb.
Dare I say it's like the worst?
Yeah, I think it's the low point of this level.
No, like the worst out of the entire series.
Oh. Yeah, I wouldn't disagree. I don't know if there's anything here that would be objectively worse.
Tank Showdown maybe, but
Someone's got to be the worst one.
dear God.
There's a floor on here somewhere.
Dominated then. Haha. Dominate the dance floor.
Oh.
How about that?
Oh.
Bump, charge, jump gets extra points only because of that title.
I quite like this one. I certainly like it a lot more than Down the Line.
Pair?
Yeah, Pear's fine. There's not much to it, but I enjoy it.
I mean, for what it is.
Yeah.
A danger in the skies.
Pear or smoking?
I don't mind the homing missiles, to be honest. So pair.
Okay. Yeah.
It is a bit tedious.
Yeah.
But you get to shoot missiles into the giant whale's ass.
Uh-huh.
So,
That's my wife. As established in a previous episode.
we are throwing it way back.
Be nice.
So, calling you a whale fart shouldn't be offensive then.
No, it's still offensive because of the second part.
Oh.
God.
You are what you eat.
Uh-huh. Gauntlet of the Ancestors. Much like Sly 1, you kind of have the actual climax before the boss fight. We will talk about the fight with Dr. Michael in due course.
I feel like we might argue.
This is where the actual, platforming hits its climax. I am open to it going as high as possible. I like this. I think the music really elevates it. There's a great sense of atmosphere. Where would you put it?
I wish I could put it into Interpol.
But something is preventing you.
It's just, I don't know. It's a bit, we've talked about this vault for so long at that point.
That it would be kind of impossible to truly meet the expectations set.
It's not just that. There's a touching moment with the dad, but it's just some moments are just so irritating and tedious to get through.
Right, that's fair. Beautiful then?
Beautiful.
Okay.
Definitely top of beautiful.
Yeah, yeah.
They really did their big one with this, but it'd be a shame to include it in the same tier as...
Battery of Peril.
Well, I'm not the one who said it. And that finally leaves us with, I feel like what might have another argument over Stand Your Ground.
I like this one. I take it you don't.
I hate this one.
Okay. Split the difference and call it a pair?
Yeah.
All right.
That was easy.
A bit of an anticlimax. Just like some final missions in some video games. Not that we'd know anything about that. Not in this episode.
Would we know anything about eating whale farts?
No.
Okay.
Stop bullying me.
Where does that leave us? We have 5 entries in our Interpol Hall of Fame.
And only 1 entry in our down-home cooking tier.
Mrs. Puffin didn't claim too many victims.
No. but she was on the prowl for sure.
She sure was. She was recruiting Chop House because she's the CEO.
Apparently.
By far and large, the biggest is Pear.
Which is what I was expecting. I went into this with there's gonna be a baseline where if we don't have anything in particular to say about a mission, it's just good. Again, we like this series. We wouldn't be playing it and talking about it if the baseline wasn't enjoyable.
So it's a wrap for today.
But we have 2 more tier lists to go. And we will see you next time for those.
Yeah, when we do Thieves in Time and Operations.
Not in that order. Operations and then Thieves in Time. Any final words of wisdom before we move on to the other tier lists in our next episode?
Well, I'm truly surprised at how well this went.
Yeah, it could have gone a lot worse, certainly.
Moral of the day, Sly 1 is a great game if you don't have a bitch breathing down your ear hole. That flame foo is good.
Okay. That was mean.
It's all the repressed dirty jokes and bad behavior coming out right at the end now.
I edit the tier list in post so that Battery of Peril is under smoking.
No. Shall we end it there?
Yeah, that sounds good to me.